Hello Pisces, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me this week. This is your weekly reading from May 12th to the 18th. Now we are starting out this week with that full moon in Scorpio right on May 12th. So this is going to be a very impactful week because lots of transformations. Not only do transformations and ending of cycles take place around full moons, but to boot, it's in the sign Scorpio. So this could be a week where more feelings start to come out, all right? You may be feeling more pressure on your commitments, on your relationships. Maybe even you're feeling more pressure on yourself. But because this is a week of transformations, I think that you really have to take some time out and really look at things from a more of a realistic approach. Look at your circumstances from that perspective. And if necessary, give yourself permission to embrace the change or give yourself permission to let go. All right, we're going to try something a little different this week, Pisces. I'm going to get your angel number, all right, your angel number and the message. And what we're going to do is we're going to set it aside. We are going to read it at the end of the reading and see how that ties in to the rest of your reading. All right, so let's put that aside. We'll put it up. I'm just going to put it over here for now. We will read that at the end. What we're going to do is get right into those incoming energies. This reading focuses on your incoming energies. It talks about, again, we want to get your current energies. That helps to put everything into perspective as well. And then we'll layer it with some tarot cards. So Pisces, Spirit Angels, Guides, if you find you are connecting with this reading, please let me know in the comments. I appreciate the likes, the shares, the subscriptions. So thank you so very much. Okay, you're feeling confidence this week, Pisces. This is really good. Our third chakra is a very, very important chakra. It is where our self-confidence and our self-esteem lie. And it is a very much about personal power. And I think that this is an important card to be coming up this week. It is a lot to do with that sun energy too, because it really, when we feel confidence and we feel our self-esteem boosting, our creativity is that much more, apparent as well. And I feel like this is a really good creative time for you. And then with number 45, man holding heart, there's no gender with any of the cards. I just read them the way that they are. Number 45, this could be very well your energy, Pisces. Heart is emotions. It is watery energy. So again, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But I'm going to take this as you yourself are going through a very enlightening time where you are really feeling a great deal of self-confidence. And I think it comes down to a lot of work that you've been doing internally for yourself. And I feel like you're really pushing through a lot of emotions, and maybe lately you've been pushing through a lot of emotions, but this week is the week where you can really rise up above everything and really stand tall. And I think that you're going to feel a real creativity push this week. It's going to push you into new ideas. You're going to venture into new ideas. There's lots of creative moments coming into play for you as well. And I think that this is the week where you really are following your true heart. You're following what your heart desires. Let's find out with your current energies where things stand. The adjacent possibilities, number 24, is again all the doors that are open around. I think there's always multiple opportunities for you to choose. It's just a matter, do you have the confidence and the self-esteem to open new doors and walk through that door and see that it's providing you with an opportunity that could be something that you've been completely waiting for. Number 24 again. So again, a lot of adjacent possibilities, opportunities opening up in so many different areas. Number 9, broken heart. Our heart breaks when things don't always work out the way that we were hoping. Our heart can break when, we have a certain plan in our mind and, it doesn't work out that way. Broken hearts can happen on a daily basis with just little things not following through with the way that we anticipate. Sometimes they're big things, sometimes they're little things. No matter what, because we are emotional beings, it's going to affect us all differently. But I feel like there is adjacent, it means that something that may have broken your heart, there is another possibility. And it's whether or not you have the strength to open up that door. And I think that you are planning a strategy, because strategies are all about the plans that we make. And sometimes, our plans change and shift when things happen in our life. So if you've gone through a moment where, something has really upset you a little bit, could even be just a little bit of shift in perspective. Maybe somebody didn't see things the same way you saw them. There was a misunderstanding. And now it's like, wait a minute. And I need to go back to the drawing table and I need to plan a new strategy. Whatever this new strategy is, you're feeling a lot of confidence for this. And you're feeling an even more a creative pull. I feel like it's pulling you in a new direction that's allowing you and giving you permission to accept possibilities that could be very different from maybe what you had planned. All right, let's now get your tarot cards, all right? We're going to get 6 cards, and then we're going to talk about them, and then I'm going to clarify them. So let's start with the first row, Spirit Angels Guides. The first row, incoming energies. We've got lots of confidence here, and it's specifically targeted towards what we truly want in life. You're beginning something new. Absolutely. You're going to do it quickly, too. All right, let's see. There we go. And then we've got the 2 cards there. All right. These are lovely cards this week for you, Pisces. Okay, let's read them. And we're going to go through them individually. So we're starting with the beginning of the Fool's Journey. This is the beginning of the major arcana. So again, with the Fool, this is ruled by the planet Uranus. Unexpected shifts sometimes push us in a new direction. And I feel that you feel very confident with the way that your energy flow may be changing. I think that you're planning something new, and this Fool energy is showing that there is this limitless and boundless opportunities available to you. The beautiful flow of energy here with the rainbow shows that, sometimes there's hurdles that we have to climb over, and that is a new beginning. From where your heart was broken, this is a new beginning. Could be a new relationship. Absolutely, it could be a total new relationship, or a new relationship that is coming into play, with an existing relationship. And that can happen too, where our relationship shifts a little bit and you feel excitement, a flow of positive energy. Not exactly sure where the transformations are going to take place and where it's going to lead you, but there's this element of surprise and this element of excitement. So it's lovely to see that. And the Knight of Swords, this is a knight that is coming in with quick information. Again, it's bringing insight, it's bringing clarity, and it's something happening quickly. So again, there's no slowdown with this. This new beginning is happening, and I think it could be happening quite unexpectedly for you, moving you in a new direction. And it could be because you are producing this incredible amount of confidence. You are showing the world your powerful, wonderful, spiritual personality, and I think that it's attracting the right connections. Queen of Coins could be your energy. It could be exactly what it is you are really striving for, because the Queen of Coins, she is very resourceful and she is very good at planning strategies. She's also very good at following through with them because she knows what she wants out of life. You know exactly what you want. Again, no gender with the cards, but Pisces, this is someone who wants the nice things in life, and she's not afraid to work hard for them. And she will make those plans, and she will adjust and she will make adjustments so that she can reach that status. And I think that's what you are working towards. And I think you feel as if that you have even more confidence now than you've ever had before. You are following your true heart and your true passion towards something that's opening up new beginnings for you. And they could be a little bit different than what you anticipated. Those adjacent doors are opening in all different aspects of your life. This could be on multiple levels for you. And number 4, the Emperor, Aries energy. This is very much take action. It's all about structure and discipline as well. The Emperor is in a powerful position because he's taking a leadership role here. And I think you are taking the lead in your life, and you are putting yourself in a powerful position. Because of your confidence and your creativity, you are opening doors to something where you're taking the lead. You are taking the lead where your finances are concerned, where your investments are concerned, and even with long-term relationships, short-term relationships, any type of relationship, whether it's love or platonic or business. You are showing that you are the one that is in that leadership position. There's things that you want in life, and you, I think, also realize that you are the only one that can make that plan, and you're the only one that can also follow through with that. The Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups could very well be your energy at this time. It is a proposal of some sort. It could be a love proposal for some of you. It also could be for some of you that maybe have been going through a healing process with that broken heart. This could be that you are going through a whole transformational change with your where your heart is concerned, where your heart matters, where the matters of the heart are concerned. But there definitely could be some sort of proposal. It could be a reconciliation. I'm seeing for some of you, it could be, again, it could be a misunderstanding that may have happened. And now you are opening up new means of communication, and you are really healing from this, because we've got number 17, the Star. And that is Aquarius energy. So really feeling, you're really working towards peace. The Star is all about peace and harmony, and it's all about balance, and it's balancing out the emotions. It's wishing upon a star and hoping for the healing to take place so that things in your life can start to align. And I feel like the things that have mattered the most to you, where your heart is concerned, is starting to really perform for you in a nice way. All right, Pisces. We're now going to clarify these cards. So let's find out with the Fool and that Knight of Swords. A new unexpected twist comes into play this week, and it sets you in a new direction with major transformations. We've got the Scorpio energy right here. That is that full moon. So again, you could be feeling a lot of this right at the beginning of the week when we have that transformation happen with the full moon in Scorpio. The Death card is about the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new, and you are beginning some sort of a new cycle. And I think that it could be something that happens unexpectedly, and it's going to happen quickly, but it's going to be something that's going to help close out a cycle that you've been wanting to close out anyway. Sometimes we have to end certain things to begin something new. Let's find out where the Queen of Coins and the Emperor are concerned. Could be to do with work. You're building a stronger foundation at work and taking on a leadership role. And that could be the unexpected turn and the transformations that are taking place. It could be that that's calling out for you. And look at that. This is a fated thing for you. For some of you, I really do believe that you are taking on or applying for a promotion, leveling up with your career, taking on a new responsibility at work that puts you in a leadership position. Those of you that are not working, you are, there is something that is fated for you. It means that destiny is stepping in. There's good luck and good fortune coming into play for you. And it's all happening with the transformations of that full moon. And I think that this has a lot to do with your financial forecast. It has a lot to do with how you've worked very hard to build up certain resources in your life. And I feel like you finally feel like you are in control of your own destiny. And how beautiful is that? The cycles are changing in your life due to the transformations in the universe. And those transformations that are taking place is really... it really is this is a very important week for you. And I think you guys will feel it even more than some, because Pisces, you are very much, you feel your intuitiveness, you feel that sense of psychic ability, and you feel your spirituality a lot more. You're connected a lot more. The Knight of Cups and the Star. I feel like there's a lot of healing with a relationship. That relationship could be with yourself as well. And this healing, this broken heart, whatever that broken heart was, whether it was a personal matter, a work-related matter, or whether it was some sort of little misunderstanding, it could be something very simple. You're healing from it here. There's a lot of healing here. It's time to rest, and it's time to really enjoy this week, because circumstances are changing for you. They're putting you in a position where you are going to feel an extreme amount of confidence. And that is a very powerful tool, and it's a positive, powerful tool. It looks as if, things are really cited in the cards for you in a positive way. And I think it's directing you towards what your true life path is and how you build stability in your life. The Four of Swords and the Star card are really showing a lot of healing. And I think that with any sort of personal matter of the heart, whether it's personal, family, love, work, finances, how you relate to certain things in your life, I feel like you are really healing from that, and you're almost really ready to now take on, take that rest to heart and feel at peace. So this is a very, very impactful week, but it's also a week, I think towards the end of the week, you're going to feel like a breath of fresh air. You're going to feel like things are aligning the way that they were meant to be. All right, lots of changes happening place for you this week, Pisces. Let's see what's happening with your angel messages here. Your angels want to share certain messages. Oh, you got the Fool again. Oh yeah, there's some sort of unexpected turn. There could be a proposal for some of you. It could be a proposal that you've been waiting for. Whether it's a love proposal or a work proposal, there is definitely some sort of contract or something that is showing a new opportunity ahead for you. And it seems to be more in alignment to what you truly want, what your heart desires. Let's start with the first one here, number 12, the Fool. It says, have the courage to embrace change. You see, take risks and be adventurous because there are unexpected shifts and turns. Adjacent doors are opening for you this week that are requiring you to have the courage, the strength, the self-belief with that third chakra. Embrace this change because it's happening. It's an inevitable change. And number 27, proposal. It says a romantic or business opportunity is indicated, and I believe that there are some sort of opportunities definitely indicated here. Things are shifting and changing, and I think they're taking a direction that puts you more in a leadership position, taking your control back. Beautiful. All right, now we're ready to see the mystery card. This is the card that we picked right at the beginning of the reading. Let's find out what your angels would like to share with you and the number that is associated with that. You did get a couple of 4s in your reading, so do keep number 4 as an important number as well. Wow. 777. 7777. Very beautiful. It's called about perseverance. It says change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. It says there's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. See, you're on the right track. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll know just what the right next step is. Now, 7777. Beautiful energies, lovely angel numbers. So any combinations of 7777, any 7s are going to really be indications of your angels really trying to send messages through for you this week. Pisces, I want to thank you so much for being here this week. Please consider liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate the support. And until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.